Welcome to the Dame Mary Peters track in Belfast, where Maryland Wheelers organising here something that's very unique in the north of Ireland. Anyway, I've never been to one called the MTB TT, an individual time trial with 3 stages, where from under 6 up to whatever age you can be and able to do a bit of time trialing and to see how they progress. It is part of the MTB world, and we're talking here to Josh Murray. Josh Murray is part of the Maryland Wheelers, who actually exist this year 85 years, so they have at least a stamp in Northern Ireland racing for a long while. Josh, tell us a bit more about what happened here today.
So today we ran a mountain bike time trial along with a few kids races. The aim today was really to attract mountain bikers and cyclists who don't really like the whole racing against people in a A to B race, whereas they would prefer doing a time trial, doing the trails, something a bit different.
Is this popular? Because I never heard of it.
There is something similar called enduro, which would be more downhill full suspension bikes, whereas this is sort of like a cross-country enduro, if you want to call it. But enduro is all about downhill, and today obviously we had Cardiac Hill, which is quite popular, so it's a bit different going uphill.
As people will see on the video, you see a lot of young lads as well, and I've saw here lads 5 years old and things like that. We're doing mountain bike and already doing this, so it's great to see a start like that. Was it successful today? I saw quite a few people.
Yeah, it was quite successful today. There was a lot of kids showed up and race. Just like to give Jake McCall a special mention, who's 2.5, who actually raced today on a balance bike. And then it was successful. There was sort of 50, 60 registered online, and then I think got the numbers up to about 90 today, so it was good and everyone seemed to enjoy themselves.
Well, we had one of these exceptional days as well today in Northern Ireland, because sun in the background and t-shirts. This is September, end of September. We wouldn't have done it middle of July.
Yeah, exactly. No, today was a great day for it, and I think because it's not part of a league, people were happy enough to show up in the day and didn't have to pre-register, so it's quite a relaxed atmosphere today.
So I was also talking a bit because Maryland Wheelers is not a sponsor of the Belgian project, but the David McCall Foundation, who is connected big time with Maryland Wheelers, is a sponsor for 4 or 5 years now of the Belgian project. How does that work in the club, the connection between the David McCall Foundation and Maryland Wheelers?
Well, I'm sure you know yourself, a lot of the members in the committee of the David McCall Foundation and the likes of Phil Holland, they're big, they're strong, people in the David McCall Foundation, and they're also, big, well-known personalities in Maryland Wheelers as well, and they would push, the likes of our reliability. Earlier in the year, we made a donation to the David McCall, the money that was earned, so then obviously that goes towards yourselves as well in the Belgian project. Yeah.
Well, it's great for everybody involved, especially for the youngsters here. So in one way, the David McCall Foundation is helping quite a bit, because they also do helping the ex-MTB squad, also with youngsters, also the Cycling Ulster Academy. If I said that word right, because they do that as well. So they put their fingers in a lot of pies, and it will continue till 2018. It's great to have, because without them I would be lost sometimes as well, because even a few £100, but my God, it helps. It pays for a lot of petrol and a lot of other things. Now, congratulations, Josh, with your team for doing this here today. It was successful. Is there anybody you want to thank while we're here?
There's a lot of people. I'd like to thank all the people that are in the committee, all the people who helped organise. I'd like to thank yourselves for coming along. I'd like to thank Elite Timing, and then Mountain Bike NI, and Chris Armstrong from Outdoor NI, who's helped me set up all the paperwork to secure the premises for the day.
Well, thank you very much. Have a great day. I probably going to do the same this afternoon, what I do, and that's watching the TV and watch this is typical Northern Ireland. Now, people have different interests, but my job will be watching the World Cup, and hopefully see Sam Bennett or Conor Dunn going up front and show us a bit. But for the rugby as well, it's the Ireland match today, isn't it? So what's your prediction for that?
It'd be nice to see Sam Bennett, I think, definitely. Yeah. And then big Conor Dunn getting up the road on a break or something, get his name out there.
And then a double with Ireland winning as well today.
Oh yes, definitely, 100%.
Well, thanks very much, Josh, for talking to us, and thank you very much for listening to us. Bye bye.